Hello everyone, welcome back to TGR, that's Gaming Robo. It's episode 4 of Newcastle Takeover Wars. Now just before we start this episode guys, another quick question for each and every one of you. So make sure you leave a comment down below. The answer will be given at the end of this episode. So the question is, how much did Kevin Keegan sign Faustino Asprilla for from Parma? And if you know the answer, leave a comment down below. If you don't know the answer, have a little pot guess and leave a comment down below. Anyway, guys, let's start the episode of episode 4, seeing if we can win the Premier League title with Newcastle United and the Saudis' £1 billion. Our first game of the new year 2021, we are away to Crystal Palace. Now, when we faced Crystal Palace at home in the second game of the season, they did pull one back and they were winning 1-0 to begin with. So I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen, even though we did win. We won quite comfortably. I think it was 4-1. Lazaro 1-0. But I'm hoping that we can get Zaha. Come on. Grealish makes it 2-1. We don't want a hard-fought victory in this game. We need to be winning comfortably. We need to be scoring a hell of a lot more goals, just in case if the season ends with a goal difference. You know, so we need to be winning. We need to be scoring a hell of a lot more goals. But Kovacic is coming off. Declan Rice is coming on. Declan Rice and Ndidi partnering again in central midfield. But it looks like it's going to be a 2-1 victory. Squeaky bum time that was. Squeaky bum time. Crystal Palace definitely brought their A game today. But we managed to beat them. And Chelsea beat City. We are finally second. Chelsea, we're only 4 points behind you. We're going to do this. Our next game here today, we are at home against Norwich City in the FA Cup. Now, guys, we've managed to bring in 2 new players, Aura as well as Pogba. Now, we managed to get these players. It's cost us an extra 50 million combined to get these 2 players. But I'm so happy that we managed to nab Pogba from Man United. Man United bought St. Maximin from me. So it wasn't an exchange. They bought Maximin and then I bought Pogba from them. But Saka is going to be starting in attacking midfield. Fekir is going on the subs bench. But Pogba has got to be wearing his number 6 shirt. FA Cup third round. And Son makes it 1-0 in the second minute. Pukki makes it 1-1. In half an hour, but Grealish puts us back in the lead with 2-1. So Declan Rice and Paul Pogba partnership in midfield sounds really, really tasty for me. But Grealish makes it 3-1. We're through to the next round. I'm not too fussed now. I'm not too fussed. Easy win. Fantastic victory here today. Norwich 3-2 in the end, but Norwich did give back a hell of a lot more than what we gave them. But looking through some of the fixtures here, I mean, the likes of Chelsea knocked out in the third round by Man City. Arsenal are through. West Brom knocked Tottenham Hotspurs out. That's another big result as well. Liverpool just beat Brentford on penalties. Anyway, next round. Our next game, we're away to Sheffield United. It's not been a good month for us in January. A lot of the players are starting to get tired, injured. It's been a tough month, January. It has. It really, really has. So we need to make sure that we just take whatever points we can. You know, it doesn't matter how. Get in, Depay, 1-0. Doesn't matter how we win. We just need to win. Clean, ugly, the downright ugly. Fakir, 2-0 now. Get in. We just need to win at any cost to keep fighting for the Premier League title. But 2-0 at the moment. And Paul Pogba scores his first goal for Newcastle United. What a moment it is for that young man. 3-0, 3 points, and we've kept a clean sheet, finally. We're second in the league. We might have played a game more than Newcastle. But look, we're 3 points behind Chelsea. We're coming for you. We really, really are coming for you, Chelsea. So our next game here today in the Premier League, I mean, just quickly before we go to the next game, we're still second in the league, but we are against Manchester City. It is a high-profile game here today. If you remember, we beat Sheffield United 3-0, but City beat us 3-1 in the League Cup. So we got to make sure that we pay back, we give them payback, because I really want to beat them, because we're so close to capturing top spot. You know, we're stuck in third at the moment, and Gabriel Jesus makes it 1-0. We're not getting any chance. We're not creating any chances whatsoever. I thought I might be able to play sneakily and try and do counter-attacking football, but it's not going to work against them. We need a victory. We can't be losing against City, guys. Come on. Oh, my God. One shot on target. Oh, we've dropped to third. But Chelsea have lost because we're only 3 points behind them still. Our next game, it is the FA Cup ties. And we're against Wolves, away from home. I am kind of hoping that we'll be able to pull off a really good performance against Wolves. I mean, we beat them quite comfortably last time, actually. But, I don't know, like I said, the month of January, because we haven't got a big squad at the moment, these players are tiring really, really easily. So we just need to pull in a real tough performance against them here today. I don't fancy getting knocked out of the FA Cup this early. Hopefully we won't, of course, but I do fancy a nice little cup run. If we don't win the league this season, I fancy having a nice cup run, lifting up a cup at least, in this case the FA Cup, and hopefully, we'll have something to take back to our new Saudi owners for spending £600 million on a team, and yet we're still losing 1-0 against Wolves. I don't know what to say right now. I'm absolutely gobsmacked that we're losing 1-0 to Wolves. This is the FA Cup fourth round, Newcastle. Come on. You're having a pissing laugh. We're away against Liverpool here today. We're out of the FA Cup. I walked out because I just couldn't believe that we'd lost to Wolves. I couldn't believe that we're going to have no cup runs whatsoever. And we've got to keep fighting for this Premier League title. And we keep getting goals disallowed. Oh, my days. Isaac, why are we letting in goals still? We're not playing well at all. I know I should have spent more money on trying to build a team so then the players wouldn't get tired too quickly, but still, we've got a fantastic team and yet we are struggling big time. Salah. I've got nothing to say. Premier League title race is over. We're not going to win the league if this is what's going to happen. After that defeat against Liverpool, I need to change this dramatically and drastically because I can see us dropping down in the league. I mean, we're already fourth now. We can't be letting these games slip away from us. I don't want to be choking bigger than Steven Gerrard did against Chelsea. So here we go. We are going against Tottenham at White Hart Lane. Sorry, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now. Sorry, it's not White Hart Lane anymore, is it? And Depay makes it 1-0. Saka makes it 2-0 now. Come on, Newcastle. 3-0 to the Magpies. 4 thanks to Paul Pogba. I'm trying to keep up with this game, but it's hard. It really is hard. 4-0 against Tottenham Hotspurs. Fantastic game. Fantastic game it is. So bring on a couple of substitutions. Save the legs of these young lads here. 4-0 against Tottenham Hotspurs. Brilliant, brilliant game this is. Absolutely brilliant. What a result. We're back in third position. The goals difference is certainly going to help us by the end of the season. Our next game is against Wolves. They knocked us out of the FA Cup, so karma is a bitch. And karma's coming for you, Wolverhampton Wanderers. You've not had a shot on goal so far. We need to be taking the 3 points. Son makes it 1-0. Grealish misses his penalty. And Depay makes it 2. Fantastic. 2-0 victory. They only had one shot in the whole of 90 minutes. We're still third. But we're not that far away now. Wow. We are definitely gelling. We are looking like a well-oiled machine here today. Now, if you remember at the start of the video, I asked each and every one of you to leave a comment down below on the question I asked at the beginning, which was, how much did Kevin Keegan sign Faustino Asprilla for from Parma? The answer is £6.7 million. It's a fantastic buy. I mean, when Faustino Asprilla joined Newcastle United, he was an absolutely exciting player. But anyway, guys, that is it for episode 4. I look forward to seeing you next week at episode 5 here at TGR. That's Gaming Robo.